Ladies and gentlemen, Emmylou Harris.
A canvas-covered cabin in a crowded labor camp stand out in this memory I revive. 'Cause my daddy raised a family there with 2 hard-working hands and tried to feed my mama's hungry eyes. Mama's Hungry Eyes is the title song of a forthcoming all-star tribute album to Merle Haggard. He is an exceptional artist whose 35-year music career reflects the joys and heartaches, the triumphs and defeats of a real life, the one being lived by a man we love and admire. Tonight, we bestow on Merle a most prestigious honor, entry into country music's Hall of Fame. The world-famous Ryman Auditorium, a longtime home of the Grand Ole Opry, was the location of the first live televised CMA Awards. The year was 1970, and it turned out to be a very busy night for Merle Haggard as he picked up 4 awards: single, album, male vocalist of the year, and this one too.
The Country Music Entertainer of the year 1970, Merle Haggard.
Now flash ahead 24 years and a $10 million renovation to the new Ryman. The historic church-like old interior has received a careful and loving redo, and it was to this setting that Merle returned last July for a crowd-pleasing and critically acclaimed concert. Merle, since 1970, your name has come up a lot on this show. 43 nominations, more than any other male entertainer.
And
12 months ago, it happened again when last year's Hall of Fame honoree made this statement.
I like that cover there, but Harlan Howard, Ray Price, and Don Gibson, and Merle Haggard. All these guys are friends of mine. So if you think I'm going to come in here and accept this award when all these guys are just as deserving as I am, you're damn right I am.
Well, tonight, Merle Haggard joins Willie in country music's Hall of Fame.
I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee.
One of Merle's biggest hits, but he'd be the first to admit that he was born in Bakersfield, California.
They called my father Okie.
We still wave old glory down at the courthouse.
Wasn't sometimes all that friendly when they said it.
White lightning still the biggest thrill of all.
The song Okie from Muskogee is about him.
The one and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store.
When Merle was 9, the death of his daddy hit him hard, and after a troubled adolescence, he ended up in San Quentin serving a possible 15-year sentence.
Turned 21 in prison.
A period in solitary confinement shocked him into changing his ways. He was paroled in 1960 and pardoned by Governor Ronald Reagan of California in 1972. If it was prison that changed his ways, it was music that changed his life.
There was beer joints, and those little beer joints had little bands.
Merle learned fiddle and guitar at his daddy's knee and became a Bob Wills fan, calling him the best damn fiddle player in the world. The makeup of Merle's band, The Strangers, also shows his appreciation of great musicianship. Being a natural rambler, he loved Jimmy Rogers and his songs about hopping freights to far places. Merle says, "Me and Jimmy, we were on the same train, but at a different time."
There ain't no kind of cure for my disease.
The Though he started as a picker, it was the way he sang his songs that brought Merle millions of fans. And they continue to request I'm a Lonesome Fugitive, his first national #1 hit. Since his early duos with second wife Bonnie Owens, Merle's duet partners have ranged from pal Willie Nelson to a friendly taste of yesterday's wine with George Jones, to his barroom buddy, Clint Eastwood. How do Merle's fellow artists feel about his music? Well, since 1970, over 400 of them have recorded this great Haggard classic.
And then today I started loving you again. If we make it through December.
Merle's made it through lots of Decembers, through the loss of his daddy, prison, 4 divorces, and the IRS. Yet today he enjoys good relations with all his exes, lots of great kids, and he's never lost his optimism or his patriotic spirit.
If you don't love it, leave it. Let this song that I'm singing be a warning. When you're running down a country horse, you're walking on the fighting side of me.
His great music has truly made Merle Haggard the poet of the common man. Here are a few more Haggard Hall of Fame facts. In Merle's 36 years of superstardom, he has recorded 600 songs that have included 40 #1 hits and 70 albums, the latest being Merle Haggard, 1994. Coming out soon is Mama's Hungry Eyes, an all-star tribute album to Merle, benefiting Second Harvest Food Bank. It's full of his great songs like this next one. Merle, for this special occasion, Steve Wariner, Vince Gill, Marty Stewart, Clint Black, Leroy Parnell, and Diamond Rio have gotten together for a good old country jam on Working Man Blues.
Well, it's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man dang near all my life. Keep on working as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. Yeah, I drink my beer in the tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, I keep my nose on the grindstone, work hard every day. I get a little tired on the weekend. After I draw my pay, I'll go to work. Come Monday morning, I'm right back to work. I drink a little beer in the evening, sing a little bit of these working man blues. So I Stevie. Well, hey, the working man like me. I ain't never been on welfare, and that's the one place I won't be, 'cause I'll be working. As long as my 2 hands are fit to use. Yeah. I drink a little beer in the tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Yeah. About leaving, gonna do a little run around. All my bills out the window, catch a train to another town. Better go back working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. God, that's low, Mom. Drink a little beer in the tavern, sing a little bit of this working man blues. Well, hey, the working man like me. Never been on welfare, and that's the one place I won't be, but I'll be working. As long as my 2 hands are fit to get. sing a little bit of these working man. All right then. I'll drink a little beer in the tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. This song is for the working man and you in the Hall of Fame, Hag.
Merle Haggard. Merle Haggard has always been a working man's singer. People from all walks of life understand and relate to his music and to the man himself. In some ways, his life sounds like fiction, but if it were fiction, no one would believe it. No, it's real, all right. And through bad times and good times, he always used his God-given talent. He always loved his country and his fellow human beings, and he always held his head high. And I can't say how proud I am to be the person to call him up here to become a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame. Merle Haggard.
Thank you very much. I've had 30 days notice. I'm not used to getting notices for such things. I've had notices for evictions. I had a guy call me up one time and tell me on a Monday he was going to whip me on a Friday. I have a lot of people to thank in my life. I've had a lot of help. I want to thank my family. I want to thank Fuzzy Owen and Bonnie Owens. I have a little list here of excuse me. That's the devil. He's been messing with me all 30 days. Ever since he got the order. Here we want to start with my plumber out in Palisadro. Andy Gump. I want to thank you for doing a wonderful job with my toilet. And I want to thank my bug man. Mike, and I want to thank my chicken guard and frog man, Mike Martin. And as you can see, I have a long list of people here that go all the way from Andy Gump to Jimmy Bowen, and I probably don't have the time to do all of this. Chad, I want to thank you too. Okay? Thanks to everybody. Reba, all of you, you're doing a great job, and I'm so proud to be part of the Country Music Hall of Fame.